We're going to move on to look at some of the clothing grabs now. So you can present the clothing, particularly if it's in the training context. If it's a man and a woman working together, you present the part of clothing you want them to grab. Okay, and you hold the clothing to you. It just makes a lot of sense to anchor it, because otherwise, if you're knocking his arm away, he's got a tight grip, he might tear your clothing. It might happen anyways, regardless. Now, if we just move a little bit closer, so up to the screen, so you can see that Phil's got that there. A bit like we said with the wrist releases, it's the thumb and finger, it's that weakness, it's that gait that we need to work again. So if we've got the other hand and we're just pushing it away, okay, and we're stepping back. Show you one more time. So we've got the grab there, you're holding the material tightly to your body, you've got a hand, and you're just pushing away and stepping away. If we step back a little bit so you can see it's in its entirety, he grabs, okay, I hold the material and I just push away and step away. It could be a collar grab, so you can present the clothing there if it's a single hand one, and again hold the material to the body. And remember, we're working against the thumb and finger. If we did it this way, it wouldn't be as effective. But this way, working against the thumb and finger, it's got more chance of being effective. So the hand comes up, and I want to emphasise, it isn't a slap or a strike or anything like that. It's just merely pushing it off while stepping yourself backwards. Okay? Okay, so we're still looking at clothing grabs. We just looked at a single clothing grab. But what happens if somebody gets hold of your lapels here in this kind of way? Now, because I have people from the NFPS courses and the General Services courses, I'll show you both varieties. The General Services one will be to turn here with your hands on the outside, and then you turn in your body. The key is that you need to step back, okay? So you're stepping back and pushing away. See it again? So the hands are coming up here, all right? And you're sweeping them across. Now, if I just didn't move, I'm trapping his hands there, and it's very difficult for him to move, okay? And I'm stepping back, okay? If it was a strangle, it becomes more important, because I'm lifting my hands up and doing this. All I'm doing is trapping his hand further against my neck, and I'm causing more damage to my neck. So it is absolutely imperative with this one that you must step back while you're doing it, okay? Other varieties of this, so the NFPS techniques would be, it could be a clothing grab, or let's move it to a strangle, is you just put two hands here and you put them on his chest and you're pushing yourself back. It's about straightening your arms, okay? So if you move a little bit closer, you can see a little bit more. So your hands come up through the middle, onto his chest, and you're pushing back. If we look from the back, we might be able to see how his hands part. So I'm not striking him, I'm just putting hands on the chest and I'm pushing back, okay? Now, a variety that I've come up with, and that is the NFPS technique that I've come up with, is, maybe you're dealing with female patients, or, but again, you're looking at a fairly serious situation. You can bring your hands up here, okay, and just push on the inside of the elbow there. So the elbow just bends a bit, but remembering you must step back with it, okay? So it's coming up, okay, you're turning to that inside part of the elbow and you're pushing it back and stepping away yourself.